Hello and welcome to Weekends Podcast, where we talk about life and stuff like that. And every now and then we have guests. And today's guest is Serving Fiend, a good friend of mine. He's a cool dude and everything. But he should introduce himself.
I sell crack.
Oh, that's news to me. You haven't told me that yet.
That's it.
So how's life, man?
It's been very good. How about you, buddy?
It's been all right, Corona and stuff. So that's always good.
Damn. I haven't seen you since like March.
Yeah, March, like about to be a whole year. That's freaking crazy.
It's been a long time since this just started.
Yeah, it's about to be a year in like in a month or so?
Yeah, next month, yeah.
Yeah, next month. Jesus.
Wait, I'm allowed to curse, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Nothing too,
Oh, yeah.
where people are gonna be like
Offended. Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Got you. Yeah.
But yeah, because of the virus, Black Widow was delayed.
I know. I got mad.
I got so mad, and it still hasn't even released. They're like, we might release it theaters only on March. And I'm like, they're not gonna open theaters on March, my guy. But
yeah,
I'd pay those extra $30 just to watch the Black Widow movie. That's for sure.
on Disney Plus, yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
No, but I hated when that feature came out, especially for Mulan.
Mulan was so bad. It's not even funny.
I waited the extra month just to not pay that, and it was still horrible.
Exactly. I didn't even finish the movie. The only good thing about Mulan was the fight scenes, because Chinese fight scenes are freaking awesome almost always, and Mulan had that down. But like the story and freaking Muzu wasn't in it. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
It was very disappointing. Let's just put it like that.
They should have done it. Like, have you watched Soul?
Yes, exactly. They should just released it on Disney Plus.
Bro, that was so good.
That was a great movie. I'm not gonna lie.
In all honesty, I cried.
I didn't cry, but I was close to. I'm not gonna lie. I usually don't cry, but yeah, that movie almost did.
No, that movie was very good, especially like
Definitely
taking from like a standpoint that we live in New York City, and it's very similar to how they, I guess, portrayed it in the movie.
Yeah, it's very accurate. It's actually very accurate. Surprisingly. But what's it called? The last movie I cried in. Not the last movie, but the first movie I can say I cried in, because I usually don't cry in movies. It was Annie.
The horror movie.
No, not the horror movie. Annie, the one with the it's a hard night life for us. That one, but the one with the like mostly black cast.
Hold on.
The one that came out a couple years ago. Well, anywho, it's a good movie, but it was it wasn't that crazy. But somehow, for some reason, I cried. So it's I've been getting soft. It's not good.
Yeah, I mean,
the other day I was almost crying to a cat video. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I sent a couple cat videos to TikTok. So.
But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. But probably this virus. It's probably the fluorine they're putting in the tap water.
Hold on, let me drink some of that.
Oh.
ASMR for you fellas out there.
Delicious.
Absolutely. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep talking. So let's talk about shows that we've watched throughout this pandemic.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on the role of the crying part. I was watching this anime called Toradora.
Oh, I love that.
It's so good. It's basically, for those who don't know, it's an anime about high school romance. Basically, it's pretty much what it is. And basically, there's the two main characters, Ryuji and Taiga, and basically, they want to date the other person's best friend. So, a lot of things happen. It's an anime, high school romance, whatever, blah 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 blah. At the end, I cried for I'd say 3 hours, and then I cried for the next 3 days remembering it. So I usually don't, but that was it really tugged my heartstrings. I don't know why.
Okay,
What about you?
so I'll keep on the trend of anime.
Uh-huh.
And so I remember the name exactly, but I watched this movie where it was like this very depressed kid. I think it was like in middle school or something, and he killed himself. But throughout the whole movie, it was him reliving every single event up to the point where he kills himself, and to see if he still wants to do it again. That really
Oh,
hit me hard.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, I want to remember the name, but I just can't.
Let me know because I'm. It sounds really good. That's why. But
Yeah,
I was, Attack on Titan.
yeah.
Obviously, um, I used to give it a lot of slack. I'm like, Attack on Titan, it's just not for me. Just never hooked me on. I'm about to finish season 3, part 1, and I started like I'd say like 4 days ago. So I've just been hooked on it because like first half of the first season is it's all right. Then the second half is getting like there, and you're like, okay, okay. And then season 2, when all the Titan stuff happens, and it's like mecha anime, but with giant Titans, duking it out. So
Yeah.
that's what hooked me on, and the story is good, and Krista is a wife material. That's all I'm gonna say. So I've just been hooked on it, and the thing is, so season 4 started, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, Attack on Titan, I don't care. So I kind of spoiled season 4 for myself. And now I'm regretting that decision because now I'm realizing a couple of characters and what's going to happen to them. And I'm kind of, they're kind of getting close to me in the sense that they're like really cool characters and they might die. So, that's that.
So I'm like, oh, I'm trying so hard right now. Well, I know everything that's gonna happen up to like the latest chapter and whatnot. I'm
Oh,
trying so
you're a
hard.
manga reader?
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to spoil.
Please don't. Please don't.
So yeah, so like let's keep on the trend of Attack on Titan because I love that anime. It's a masterpiece up to this point.
Yeah.
So like you
What's
just
it?
started, right?
I'm season 3, part. I'm about to finish part 1 of season 3.
Yeah. So up to that point, it's like so you said how like oh you didn't find it interesting at first or whatever.
No, it didn't hook it for me because I have the 3 episode rule where if in the 3 episodes I don't like it, I'm not gonna keep watching it. I'm not gonna force myself to watch it. You know what I mean?
How is that possible? In like the first episode straight away they kill Aaron's mom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they kill her mom and his mom, and then season 2 finale happens, and you're just like, oh my god, that's the same Titan, So I was like hyped because then Aaron does his powers and whatnot. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, at first it's like a very big shock, but if you connect the dots beforehand, you're like, oh, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, so then you realize, spoiler warning going ahead because I'm trying, whatever. Anyway, spoiler warning. I'm just like, so Eren becomes a Titan, right?
Yeah.
But he needs to become a Titan to become a shapeshifter or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Titan shifter. Yeah.
a Titan shifter, exactly. So when did he turn into a Titan and who did he eat? I'm not there at that point, but my theory is because of the flashbacks from season 1, his dad turned him into a Titan, and then Eren ate his dad, and that's like the whole like his dad was the founding Titan, and that's why Eren can control the Titans. That's my theory at the moment. I don't know.
Yo, bro.
Am I right?
Can I spoil it? I guess.
That part, yeah.
Yes, you are
Okay.
100% right.
Yes. Yes.
Like, just keep watching. Like, I think it's like season 3, part 2,
Mm.
where like they really explain how this thing works.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
and,
it's funny because I've seen the scenes where in season 4 where Reiner meets up with Eren and he shits himself, and I'm
oh yeah,
like, I didn't watch Attack on Titan, so I didn't know who Reiner was, and I was like, okay, Eren is a badass. Okay, Reiner shits himself. Cool. And now I'm watching Attack on Titan, and I'm like, oh shit! Now I know why he shits himself. Oh man, it's a good
oh,
show.
bro, I love the memes that are on TikTok right now,
Yes, it's so good.
especially
Ah,
when like the Reiner shitting himself part came out.
yes.
That was so good.
It was because at first I was like, "Oh, that's funny," because I find it funny. But now I'm like, "Oh, that's hilarious," because now I like have the context, and it's so good. It's really good.
It really is, yeah.
Hmm.
And then like well, yeah, you haven't watched the newest episode, right?
Season 4.
Yeah.
I'm not watching season 4 yet because I'm still in season 3.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I thought you,
Yeah,
because like I know some
because
people would watch it, like rewatch it, I guess, but then still continue watching from the point that they're on right now.
yeah, I just don't want because I've only seen like the memes basically, and the fight scene with the Warhammer. That's pretty much all I've seen. So I don't want to keep watching it so I spoil myself. I don't want to do that yet.
Oh yeah, I've sent you memes about that. Very good
Oh
stuff.
no, yeah, but it's not like spoiling memes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should have told me that because like I would have stopped sending memes because they're
Oh,
mad
no,
funny.
it's fun, don't worry, because I just started watching it like what 4 days ago,
Yeah,
so I don't blame you. But
cool.
what's it called? My favorite character right now is Hanji. She is awesome. I just kind of spoiled it for myself, and I'm kind of sad now. So you know,
Oh, wow,
yeah. So yeah.
wow, she's
But
very.
she's really cool. I like her a lot. She's my favorite character right now because she's like she can be like as serious and like on command as Levi. She can be like a full on badass. But when
Yeah,
she sees Titans and whatnot, she's like, oh, it's so cute.
yeah,
It's
it
so
really
funny.
is. It's like
Uh,
geeking out.
exactly, exactly. It's like especially the scene in season 3. Yeah, in season 3 when right before, or is it season 2? When what's it called? When Eren is about to fight Reiner. Uh, and she's like, "Oh, you gotta retreat or whatever," or giving him tips or something. And then Eren looks at her and nods like he understands, and she's like, "Ooh." I love that scene. Oh
You know,
man.
to bring like I guess a fun fact for Hanji,
Mm.
it's not confirmed what she really is, like sexuality wise. I mean, gender wise.
Uh, so people saying like she's what like.
Because like the manga creator, right?
Mhm.
He never specified a gender for her. He allowed the audience to like determine them for themselves.
Okay.
So like in the anime, it's like it's a female portrayal because like you could see like boobies
Uh huh.
and like distinctive female characteristics.
Yeah.
But in the manga, it's like she she fits the profile of both because she doesn't
She's
have
pretty
like
flat.
she's not to
Hmm.
offend anyone, not to
Okay.
body shame people out here because
Yeah, because that's a touchy subject for some reason. But yeah,
yeah, you know my opinions about that. So
yeah, you know mine. Anywho.
uh, for real,
But what's it called? Yeah, no, but Hanji is just like so cool, and and
yeah.
and from like what I've seen like years ago when like Attack on Titan was like really a thing, especially like Attack on Titan like season 2 or whatever. Isn't like Levi and Mikasa like clones or something?
They're part of like the same clan, I guess, like family branch.
Ah, okay, okay,
Wait,
okay.
I'm not sure. I mean, it would be spoilers technically if I told you how it worked, but I'll leave that for you to find out. And then
Okay.
if like you don't understand it, come back to me and I'll explain it completely.
I bet sounds good. And
Yeah.
so I was watching the Warhammer scene with Aaron fighting the Warhammer,
Hmm.
and my favorite part isn't the actual fight; it's the ending where you see the whole, them like using their gun Spider-Man stuff, like swinging into the. Ah, it's so cool. The
Oh,
Devils of Paradise or whatever it's called.
yeah, I love those scenes.
It's so cool, and like the new suits are so cool. You're just like, whoa! It's so like stealth ops, and it's just like so cool, you know?
I know, right? No, honestly, the new suits are probably like the second best thing to come out of season 4.
Definitely. And people actually give a lot of hate to the 3D models for the Titans. It,
Oh, I
it
want
ain't that
to.
bad.
I know, bro. I want to smack them so bad.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, time constraints, so you can't really do anything about that. That was the first option. So would you
Yeah,
like no season 4 or season 4 with 3D Titans? You know?
I know, right? Like
Anywho,
people
yeah,
were like, "Oh, I could have way more time if they put actual work into it." It's like, no,
yeah,
you really couldn't because the either it was they do it now and before the manga ends, so they can make as much profit as possible, or you don't get a season 4 at all because like the hype's dead.
exactly, exactly.
So
Um,
like, yeah, so you so
but
Timothy knows.
it's
Well, yeah, keep going, keep
no, say
going.
say say. It's just like back and forth, but say.
No, because I'm gonna get really into this whole profit thing.
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so anime and profit wise, oh, I want to smack someone so badly in that scenario
Hmm.
because profit has ruined so many good animes. So I'll give an example right now. So for those people I don't know like out there, I guess anime wise, there's this really good manga called The Promised Neverland,
Mm.
and it's getting a. I think you know about it. I really don't know. So they 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 had a really good adaptation of season 1, but now we're on to season 2. However, the manga has ended, so people know already how it's gonna end and stuff and whatnot, right?
Uh-huh.
And what's really bullshit is that the I guess the animation studio that is animating it said we're not gonna adapt it to the manga. Instead, we're gonna go our own different way and change it from the manga to create more hype. So people would buy more merchandise and watch it without having to be
Okay,
spoiled.
so basically they're gonna go like Full Metal Alchemist way, where like they like steer away from the source material.
Yeah, it's
So
exactly like that.
okay,
And I was raging so hard because for right now where we are right now in like the anime wise, they've skipped like 6 books worth of content
oh shit,
and removed a lot of the good characters that came along with it,
damn,
and like
that's not good.
changed a lot of it. So and like how the whole like fandom wise is raging.
Yeah, of course, I don't blame them.
Yeah, but, I'm getting mad, but whatever. Let's diverge from this.
um, you know, let's talk about some animes that didn't get a season 2. And the first one that comes to my mind is The Devil is a Part-Timer or something like that. Have you seen it?
I don't think I have.
Ah, man, it's so good. I cried because the only reason, no, I didn't cry, but I got really like sad was because there was no season 2, and they're not gonna make one. But it's actually a really good anime. Like it's basically the theme of it. It's a reverse isekai basically. So instead of normal people going into a fantasy world people go into a normal world. And it's not just any fantasy people. It's Satan, Lucifer, and this other dude. It's like the three like main devils or whatever. And then what's her name? Can't remember. I think it's like Archangel Michael or something like that, but it's actually a girl or whatever, like gender bend or whatever. And
Mhm.
it's so good. It's basically the devil, Lucifer or Satan. I forgot which one is the actual king. Um, working at a McDonald's. That's literally what it is, but it's so good. And there's no season 2. And I'm really sad, so I'm gonna have to start getting the manga. But nobody, because there isn't enough hype around or like interest around that, so they're not making a season 2, which sucks so much. Give it a watch; it's good. But yeah,
Oh,
do you any do you hello English? Do you any?
it's okay, buddy.
Do you know any other anime that doesn't have a season 2? Jesus.
You know what? The only one that that I really came to mind was Goblin Slayer, but they announced it
Mm-hmm.
as season 2. Have you watched Goblin Slayer? Slayer?
You haven't watched it?
Have you watched it? I mean, for you,
Oh, I loved it. I freaking loved it. So good.
it's kind of weird how I first got into it was because of
That one scene from
that
episode
one.
1? Yeah. I was
I
like,
was
no, they can't do that in actual anime, and they did it. And I'm like, oh,
wow.
yeah.
I watched what was it? Atticus? Yeah, Atticus like live reaction of it.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, I have to watch this for myself now.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mine was, who did I watch it? I think it was The Anime Man or Lost Pause. I think it was one of the two. And that's where I was like, where I found out about it, and I was like, no, that's not real. That's not real. I gotta watch this. And then it actually happens, and then I get hooked on the show because it's actually a good show.
Yeah, at first I thought that was the H word, but it wasn't.
No, yeah, and it was actually really good, surprisingly. Like, and the art style and like the character design, just, bro, it's fantastic. And the
Honestly,
ending
yeah.
is just so wholesome too. Yeah, the ending is like Avengers Endgame, but an anime. Can you believe that? The whole town like gets together to kill, what was it, like the Goblin King or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, like the only part like of the actual ending I would change was how they revealed his face.
Yes, they didn't though, right?
They did reveal his face
In the show or in the manga?
in the show. The
Oh,
ending,
really?
yeah,
I
they
thought
revealed.
I only remember seeing the back of his head.
No, like if you went for, it was like right after, and they showed like it was silver hair, and then they showed his face.
Oh, okay. Then I
Yeah,
missed it then, or I just don't remember.
it's kind of weird, but I think a Mastic's a faceless hero was better than
Yeah, I
that.
agree with you.
So
Yeah.
let's keep going on this anime. Have you
Anime?
watched Seven Deadly Sins?
I watched like the first 3 episodes of Seven Deadly Sins. I liked it, but then I forgot to continue it because I have this very bad habit of starting an anime and never finishing it. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's me, but with like actual shows, like with real people.
Yeah.
I
It's
cannot watch a show where it has like Grey's Anatomy and stuff like that. I cannot watch
I
that.
can't watch that. I watched like season 1 and like half of season 2, but it's just because I forced myself. Because a friend of mine was like, watch it. I'm like, fine. So, and I
Like,
was just like, season 2, like middle of it, and I was just like, I'm done with this.
like I don't, the whole entire like Netflix catalog wise of shows, I hate.
It's not bad. There's a couple good ones, you know.
Yeah, like Power Rangers, that's really good, but like after that, it kind of gets down.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, have you seen they have a Breaking Bad in there, right?
Oh, that's a good show. Oh, that
That's
was very nice.
top tier. And
Top tier
Cartel
show.
also. No, not Cartel, Narcos, my bad.
Narcos mid. Narcos mid.
It's okay. It's not
Yeah,
bad, but it's good. It's not like whoa, but it is good. It is good.
yeah, like because like if you take it like what was it? They basically just get a full portrayal of the events that happened, like minor changes.
Uh-huh.
But then it's like in Breaking Bad, where it's like, oh, they created a whole entire like story with this and actual like lessons and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's very good. It's like you get attached to the characters better.
definitely.
Like Jesse, very good character. Walter, you know.
Yeah, Walter is, OG, Talk about TV shows, best ones, you got to talk about Breaking Bad. And who's the face of Breaking Bad? Walter White.
You know,
I once made at home. I made a what's it called? Meth.
which is a nerdy nummies thing.
No, I made like meth, but like it was just like sugar, and I crushed it, and it looks like meth
So,
with blue food coloring.
wait, so it is the nerdy nummies. You know what that is?
No, I don't know.
The YouTube channel?
The YouTube channel? No, I saw it from binging with Babish.
Oh, no, because like I think her name used to be nerdy nummies. I think now she changed it or something. It's like since I was a kid, there's like this YouTube baker or chef, whatever,
I know. I
and she makes
remember
like,
Tyler Oakley. You remember Tyler Oakley?
he's gay, yeah.
Yeah, I literally forgot about him like for years because he became completely irrelevant. And then a couple days ago, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, Tyler Oakley existed. Probably still does."
Yeah, honest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember in middle school, I went to like this phase where I was hanging out with girls, only girls,
Oh.
and they would always be on
Mm-hmm.
about that guy. And what's the other dude's name?
James Charles.
Um, no, he didn't exist back then.
Oh shit, yeah.
He was like a ghost. Joey Graceffa.
Joey Grosshopper, yes, the one from Smosh. No, not from Smosh. No,
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 no, no,
no.
no. Yeah, the one with like super curly hair though. Yeah, I remember. The other gay dude, right?
Yeah, yeah, that one, that
Okay,
one.
okay, now I remember.
I remember
I
that
was
one.
thinking about Anthony. My bad.
Oh, Anthony.
No, Anthony's cool.
Yeah. After he left Smosh, he's doing pretty good for himself, honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely. He has like his own his YouTube channel, and it's actually some good stuff.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of them, and it's very good. I like the one where it's like what is this? It was like I forgot the name exactly, but like the condition is like about split disorder or some multiple person
Multiple
disorder.
personality split disorder,
Yeah,
split
that one's a
personality
really good
disorder, or
one.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, like the Split and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, how they got into that.
I saw the
Really good
movies.
stuff.
Yes.
That was very good stuff.
Basically, from what I understand, split is a mixture. It's a like a kind of like a part of the world of the same as M. Night Shyamalan is, I believe, the director or the book writer, the author. My bad. And he made like a whole bunch of books, or the director. I don't know. I can't remember how exactly what it is, but basically, it's like they all merge into one movie at the end. There's like 3 movies for each character. I think they made like Split 2 also. I can't remember. But basically,
Yeah, yeah.
they made a movie where it's all 3 of them and they like fight each other kind of deal. And then
Yeah,
Samuel L. Jackson is
yeah.
like the bad guy or something like that, but he's like super smart but like crippled.
Oh yeah, go. I think it was Glass. That one.
There we go, Glass. That's the
Glass.
yes. I haven't watched it. I've been wanting to though, because it
Mhm.
looks really good.
Yeah, because like I don't even know it was like a part of a three-part trilogy, I guess.
Yeah, me either. I
Until
found out because I think it was a film theorist.
yeah, him.
Yeah, I think he's the one that was like, "Oh, this and that, this and that." I'm like, oh shit, no way. Yeah.
Yeah, he explained like the first movie where it was the bald dude. I don't know his name. He got like a bunch of enhanced powers
Oh
or
yeah.
enhanced strength.
What's his
Yeah,
name? Bruce Willis. There you go.
yeah, that guy. Yeah, and how he's supposed to like I guess fend off or fight um Samuel Jackson in like the third. Also with
With the
what's his
Beast,
name?
I think his name was, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that the Beast one. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen it though, but I've been wanting to. It's kind of like a Avengers Endgame.
Split was very good, especially the
Oh,
ending.
you saw it?
Split, yeah.
Oh, Split. Yeah, that one was good. That was, dude. What's his name? The actor. Whatever the dude's name. He's such a good actor. Like Jesus, especially like in when he plays Professor Xavier.
Oh, you watched them too?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course I
that's
do.
very good.
It was actually
X-Men
really
First
good.
Class.
Yeah. Yo, Future
Yeah.
Past. That's
Oh,
uh
Future Past.
that's the best. That's the best movie out of the new X Men. That's for sure.
I'm glad they went with the Future Past like thing because like they fixed it where it could be adapted into the MCU universe.
Well, they can, but I don't think they want to do the whole. There's a whole bunch of plot holes if they use the same cast. So I don't think they will. But if they do, then do it. You know.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna go for the whole cast, but for some characters, definitely.
Mm.
Like Quicksilver, he appeared in WandaVision and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. He's the actual Quicksilver though. That's the thing.
Mm, yeah, it's
Because
debatable.
yeah, it's debatable. Because there's a bunch of theories. Like for example, how does he know about Vision dying and all that stuff? Even though he died before, like years before that even happened.
Yeah.
And why is he asking so many questions? And how does he know so much about the world? About Wanda's world, where all the kids and oh this and that, this and that. And I'm here to stir up some trouble. So it's kind of like it's sus. He's very sus. He's the imposter. That's for sure.
Yeah. Damn sus.
Yeah, but can't wait for what's it called for Winter Soldier though. That looks super good.
Oh, next month, right?
Yeah, next month. What I think the 13th
Uh, isn't it the 15th?
or 15th. I can't remember, but it's in March, early March.
It starts next month. Wow, that's very good.
It's crazy. So many things are happening.
I forgot what movie were they where they were filming around here.
Spider Man.
Where, yeah, that one.
Yeah, they're.
I'm waiting for that.
Oh man, boy, that's gonna be one hell of a movie.
If like the rumors are true and stuff,
Let's hope
that's
so.
very good.
Because the only rumors that are confirmed is uh, what's his name? Alfred Molina as coming back. Then
Yeah,
what's the other
it's
dude?
Doctor Octopus.
Yeah, it's Doctor Octopus. What's the Electro's name? I can't remember the dude's actor. Well, that dude is coming back. That one's confirmed. But Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield aren't confirmed. It's just completely rumors. Yeah. So let's hope they do, even though they most likely probably not. It sucks, but it's gonna.
I really hope they do.
Yeah, I mean,
that the multiverse thing, where it's very cool.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome, and then what else can happen? It's freaking crazy. But yeah, it's I can't I really hope for Tom Holland to appear in the next Spider-Verse movie though. That's that would be freaking awesome.
Anyway, cool.
The Spider-Man if Tom Holland enters the next Spider-Verse movie.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, Tom Holland, yeah.
Oh, I heard Tom Hawks. I was like, who's Tom Hawks?
No, but that'd be so cool because like duh. Oh, and freaking Morbius. The Morbius movie.
Oh, the one that got announced at what's it called?
Jared Leto, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for that movie because then freaking Mr. Killian, the Vulture, is like at the end of the trailer and you're just like, what the fuck is he doing there,
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, what? And you're just like, but please, make it happen. I'm very excited, and also for Venom 2, which they're filming right now.
Oh, Venom 2, that would be so good.
Freaking Carnage.
Carnage? Oh, probably like one of my favorite characters.
Carnage is crazy. He's a monster, literally.
You want to know what other movie comes out, I think, next month?
Which one?
The Snyder Cut.
Oh, shit, the trailer. Yo.
Oh, that was so good.
We live in a society where, what's it called? Where loyalty doesn't mean a thing anymore, something like that. Ah, man. Dude, people give too much hate on Jared Leto's Joker. Like, he's a good Joker. Plus, the director in the movie, everybody said that Jared Leto has like filmed like so much content on the Joker, with Jared Leto, but they just didn't release it. And the little bit that they did release in the Suicide movie, it was crap. So
Yeah, like since like the original design when it came out in like 2016, 2015.
uh-huh.
I hated on like the design they chose for him because it didn't really look fit the Joker personality.
Mm-hmm.
At least the one like they came out with the recent versions and stuff.
Yeah.
But this new like version of him, I guess like what's it called? New appearance of him was very cool.
It
Honestly,
was just crazy. That's literally what it was. It was crazy. And I
like
loved it.
the trailer came out and stuff.
It was I'm speechless. And it's crazy that it's coming out next month. Next freaking
Yeah,
month. We've been waiting for this for so long, and now it's like right there. It's right there. Sorry about that. That was a weird cut, technical issues. Now, back to the conversation. As you were saying, my guy, what were you saying?
we were talking about Snyder Cut. Okay, so
Yes.
the trailer looked amazing, especially like the design that they made for Batman, the whole apocalypse theme.
Yes, the whole apocalypse thing was it's just like supposedly some people are saying that's Damien or that's supposed to be Damien. Mm, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it is what it is, but it's interesting though. It's Mad Max, and it's fucking awesome. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? It's the comic book series that came out not so long ago. I think it's like World's End, or I can't remember, but it's basically a clone of Batman, and he's kept in a sane asylum. But it's really just because the world outside is like destroyed. So when he goes out into the world, he's like carrying the Joker's head in like a lamp. You know what I'm talking about?
I really don't think I do.
No. If I find it, I'll send it to you. But it's so good because basically, like, supposedly there was like some apocalyptic event. Gotham City was destroyed and whatnot. Superman died or something. Batman died. So this is a clone of Batman, and he was like being hid into Gotham City,
Hmm.
and Bane, Scarecrow, and like a whole bunch of other villains were like pretending to be them. Um, and basically, Alfred is Alfred, but the Joker was one of his doctors, and it was like at the end you were just like, oh, so they're just doing one where Batman was insane this whole time. Turns out it wasn't that. It was just they were taking care of the clone because the original Batman died. So this version goes out into the real world and sees how bad shit outside really is. It's like a whole desert everywhere. And when he leaves, he goes above ground. And he leaves, he sees that the Joker's head is in like a one of those lamp things,
Uh-huh.
um, and it's just hanging on like a metal stick. So he goes and he's like, "Oh, hey there, old friend," and he's like, "Ooh, Batsy," and he talks, all Joker like. Then they go into their adventures and they meet like Wonder Woman that has like a mohawk basically and like shaved the size of her head,
Hmm.
and she's like the whole sword and shield, Wonder Woman. It's really cool. It's really cool, and it's just like it reminded me of that a lot, especially now, this version at least.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
So, like, so wait, what was the name again? Send this to me.
World's End or something like that. If I can Google it real quick, I'll send it to you.
All right.
But yeah,
You know,
did you see the Cruella de Vil trailer?
the what?
The Cruella de Vil trailer?
No.
No.
Mm.
Damn, you gotta give it a watch. It's actually it's weird. It's basically kind of like a female Joker kind of deal.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean, it's Cruella de Vil, but it looks like Joker. I mean, she acts like Joker, like a female Joker, and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
And what's it called? Yeah, that. There's also what other trailer came out? Oh, did you see the Mortal Kombat trailer?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw it because of your story.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. The only thing is the lines of "I am Sub Zero" and "Get over here" was pretty. Uh, they needed to work. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm,
Because the way the actor said, "I am Sub-Zero," sounded kind of like not cringy. It was just like didn't sound right, you know.
yeah,
And when
I
the dude,
understand.
yeah, and then when Scorpion said, "Get over here," it was okay, but how I would envision it, instead of just like throwing the knife, staying there and saying, "Get over here," and then pulling, I've been like throws, the chain, and then as he yanks him, he says, "Get over here." That would have been way cooler than it just like standing there. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But you know, but other than that, the casting is freaking awesome. It, it just something about it looks like a kind of like a instead of like a movie, it looks like a TV CW show for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Uh-huh.
I don't know why, but it's. I just hope it's good because the last Mortal Kombat movie, from what I remember, I enjoyed it because I was a little kid, but you know, just crossing my fingers.
The last Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah,
That
the
was
Mortal Kombat movie that came out like in the '90s or '80s or something like that.
which one though? Because I think there were two, Annihilation and the original one.
Oh, I think I saw the. I thought I saw the original one though.
The original one was all right. It was all right.
The first
Annihilation was
one.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one then, but
Yeah.
you know, it's part of the childhood. It's kind of like in the same time as Predator and Rambo and Rocky. Yo, I did a Rocky marathon the other day.
Hmm.
Oh man, those movies are so good. Have you seen them?
Rocky. Yeah. Up to well, what was the movie? I think
The
the
last
last one.
one is Rocky Balboa. I think it's like the sixth one or the fifth
I
one.
think I only got to the third one. That's it.
Ah man, you got to keep watching it. I mean, well, the other Rocky, like after the fight with the Russian dude, it kind of goes downhill.
Yeah, the
Cause
first one. Yeah,
no, not the
down.
first one. That's like the fourth one
Wait, which
because
Russian
it's
dude?
the Russian dude.
Isn't it the blonde one?
Yeah, the blonde dude. Yeah.
Oh, so then I've watched up to the fourth one.
Okay. Yeah. Or is it the fifth one? I can't remember because it's Rocky 1 and 2 is when he fights Creed.
Uh
Then
huh.
Rocky 3, I believe, is when he fights Mr. T, and then is when he fights the Russian dude. So it's the fourth one. I can't remember because then after he fights his student or whatever, and then after that he fights himself. I mean, not
Hmm.
himself, but he fights like in modern day whatever, when he's like old and whatnot, but he still wins. Um, and then the Creed movies, which are actually really good.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan did a pretty good job on those ones.
Michael B. Jordan is freaking awesome.
I
Such a
loved
good
him
an
as
actor.
yeah, I loved him as Killmonger. It was very good.
Yo, he was perfect casting for Killmonger. It's crazy. It's
Yeah, he definitely brought like a lot of emotions to the character. Like you felt for him.
definitely it wasn't a half-assed black people cast everything movie. It was like because uh BLM and just like trying to bring support or like bring black people into the Marvel universe. It wasn't forced at all. It was very natural. They did justice to the characters, to the culture, to all that good stuff. So I gotta give Marvel hella props for that. They didn't just like push it
Yeah.
in and made it all corny. They actually put effort into it and love and dedication. So, but it's did you see that they're gonna make a Wakanda Disney Plus show?
They are.
They're gonna make a Wakanda Disney Plus show.
Aren't they gonna come out with a Black Panther 2 first?
I think so, but it's the same director.
Oh.
So
That's pretty good then.
yeah, it's the same director. He's doing the show as well. I think what's happening is that they're gonna do Black Panther 2 and then the show
Hmm.
because there's already like so many shows into production. The She-Hulk, the Miss Marvel, the Hawkeye, the Moon Knight, all those shows. And Black Panther 2 is already in production. They're already writing the script and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure they're just gonna release Black Panther 2 and then the Wakanda show.
Hmm.
So
Makes sense.
yeah, I'm actually pretty hyped for that. Not gonna lie.
You, speaking about new shows and I guess like rumored, you saw the tweets that came out about Jimmy Woo getting his own show.
Let's hope so, cause yo, Jimmy Woo is freaking. He's the Sorcerer Supreme, not Doctor Strange. Fuck that guy. It's Jimmy Woo. Jimmy Woo is. He's so natural with the character, you know.
I know, right?
Yeah, like all the characters are really natural too, but it's just like him being, Jimmy Woo, you know. Freaking love it.
Yeah. Especially like like the whole trend where I think I've sent you a couple of TikToks about it, where it's like they watch a show, but it's not because of the plot; it's because of Jimmy Woo being in it.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
very
much.
good.
Do you ship Darcy and Jimmy?
Mm, not really,
Not really, right? At first, it was
because I don't really like because like so for like personal for me, I don't really ship characters. I don't really care about romantic situations,
Mm-hmm.
except for in Star Wars, the I guess the modern trilogy, whatever, where it's like Finn and the Asian girl. I
Oh yeah.
ship them for hard.
Oh, you do?
I need a I need a Blasian, black Asian Jedi. Please make it happen.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to ship that. That was like so like forced in the show that you wouldn't have liked it.
It was definitely forced, but you know now they have the possibility of making a black Asian Jedi. Make it
That's
happen.
awesome. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. um, but yeah, what's it called? They really. I don't like talking about the sequels of Star Wars. It's Force Awakens. I saw it the other day. It was actually pretty good. It was good. It was just like what's it called? A New Hope 4.0. But then
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi was not good. It really was not good. And The Rise of
Hmm.
Skywalker, I liked it, but just because of all the fan service, but not because it was actually a good movie, you know?
I really hated how they ended it.
Mm-hmm.
They should have kept Ray dead.
Yeah, Ray Dad, they really did. Needed to. Or just
Should
like
have
no
kept.
kiss, that would have helped a lot too. Um,
Yeah, like if they like progress with Kylo's like I guess turn to the what's it called?
no, I like Kylo.
The
Kylo
what?
was a really good character. I liked Kylo.
No, yeah, because like if they kept Ray dead and they progressed with Kylo as like the new Jedi whatever
Yes,
would have been 10 times better.
definitely. And no, I'm Ray Skywalker. It's just like, I hated
Oh,
that so
right?
much.
Like if it was Kylo, it would have been an actual Skywalker that would have said
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It's Skywalker isn't a name you just take. You earn it, and she didn't really earn it. Well, you don't even earn it. You're just part of the bloodline, but she's not even that. She's a freaking
Yeah.
Palpatine. You imposter. It's just like, you know, she's cool. I liked Rey at first, but then the other stuff happened and made her into a somebody, and that kind of ruined the whole vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, but, as much as like I like incorporation, where it's like more women into the Star Wars universe and stuff like that. Ray was mid.
Yeah, you got to do it right. It's not even that you got to do it right. You just got to do a good job. Because even if they did it with like Finn, and he said, "I'm Finn Skywalker," that everybody's gonna be like, "Nah," you know. It's
Yeah,
just she should have just gone, "I'm the next Jedi," or "I'm the last of the Jedi." That would have been like, okay, more understandable. Like Rey Skywalker, like, come on. Like, and then she buried the freaking lightsaber into the sand.
yeah.
Oh my god, Anakin is gonna, what's it called? He's gonna, uh, what do you call that? Poltergeist, right? He's gonna poltergeist the hell out of her.
Damn, bro. You wanna know who? So, how long have you been watching Star Wars? Since when?
Since I was a little, my guy.
So I'm guessing that like when what's it called? Uh, the Force Awaken, whatever came out. You saw the theories where it's like who is
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, it
Snoke?
might be. Oh, who's Snoke?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah, of course.
so like at first when they came out and they thought it was
Yeah,
Plagueis, and and I went deep into the Plagueis thing, and I found like the Darth Jar Jar
Yeah,
theory.
Darth Jar Jar, yes.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
It really would have. But
Honestly,
it didn't.
yeah.
It sucks. The theory is
No,
that Jar Jar was supposed to be the villain.
yeah.
And because what's it called? George Lucas really liked Jar Jar, and he like actually put a lot of effort in it. But the thing is, after like the movie came out, everybody hated Jar Jar. So
Yeah.
he was like, "Now I can't do that anymore." So that's the theory behind Jar Jar.
It sucks. So like, if it was us, I guess like us like being the main commercial, like I guess was audience that they targeted, it would have been very good.
Yeah, of course it would have.
And, like the what's it called? What's the pre-sequel? The pre-sequels, right?
The prequels.
Yeah, the prequels. There you go. So, I still got English. Okay, so it would have been a thousand times better than what they gave us.
Yeah, definitely. Because I remember watching the episode 1 in theaters. That was awesome, and that was the first time I saw a Star Wars movie in theaters. Um, because they were releasing it for like the what was it, the 40th anniversary of the 30th anniversary. So that's why they like really re-released episode 1, at least in what theater I went to, and I watched it. And I was just like, "Whoa, that's awesome!" And then all the other movies came out, and that was awesome. My favorite movie of the sequel of the prequels is Revenge of the Sith. It's just such a good movie.
Mm. Yeah, I would have to agree with you with that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's better because Attack of the Clones really wasn't that good, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not saying that all of, like the prequels were good necessarily, but out of the three, Revenge of the Sith is probably the best one.
Definitely. Definitely. I remember soon after the movie came out, I got the Lego set that had Anakin Skywalker in it and
Uh,
Obi-Wan. And it had kind of like a mini Battle of Mustafar kind of deal. And it came with Anakin, came with Obi-Wan, it came with R2-D2, and it came with those from episode 1, the people that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon want to negotiate with. The dudes that had like the weird crowns and green skin.
no, I
No,
remember them.
okay. So basically, it came with one of those too, and I used to play with it so much, and now I don't even know where it is. So that's kind of sad.
Damn, bro. I wish I started collecting like when I was a smaller kid.
Hmm.
I missed out on some of the best sets. Like I've sent you pictures of my of the sets that I've
Uh-huh.
gotten so far. I've had more. I have more, but I just don't send them. But I have a collection now, so it's
Send them.
pretty cool.
I want to see.
Yeah, I sent you some of
Oh,
them.
yeah, send me the
Some
whole
of that.
collection, my guy. Don't be shy. Send some more.
Because like right now I'm collecting all the 2020 sets, 2019 sets, and the new sets that are going to come out this year.
Yeah, are you gonna get the what's it called, the Imperial shuttle or whatever it's called?
Oh, bro, I actually have it ordered. I just
Really?
need it to come.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna get that. It's a waste of money. I mean, not really, but I just don't like the cockpit, and they didn't put arm printing on Darth Vader. That's just like, you know.
yeah. The cockpit really ruined it. If they didn't have like what's it called the blasters with there's like the little
Yeah, the stud shooters.
the stud shooters. There you go.
Yeah,
If they didn't add that, then it wouldn't have like that weird gap between. It would look a lot better.
definitely. But it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers.
I mean, like, they're charging 70 for it. I mean, at least they could have incorporated the on print
Exactly. But
for 70,
for
bro.
70, but they didn't, which sucks.
I know, right?
But yeah. Um, so I'm gonna end it here, cause
Cool.
we're running out of time, and all that good stuff. So I just want to say thanks for Serving Fiends to coming on. He was a great guest. Do you wanna
Absolutely.
put your socials or just like say something to the audience?
I mean, you could find me in any place by the same name. That's pretty much it.
All right. But anyway, thanks everybody for listening, and you know, like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. You know, all that good stuff. And like always, if you want us to talk about something specifically, you can put it in the comment section, and we'll try to get to it to the on the next episode. Thank you all for listening, and hopefully you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this. Bye, y'all. Peace out.